give you an update on my bike. I actually got something that I've been wanting to get for a long time, and you guys know I've been doing minor stuff to my 2019 Electra Glide Standard. I actually got some exhaust. Got a good deal on it. Went to Cowboy Harley-Davidson a couple weekends ago, and they had a sale going on. Didn't think much of it because, you know, a lot of times Harley has sales, but not really. So I went and checked it out, and they actually had parts on sale. So they had like overstock. So I'll go inside, typical stuff, you know, t-shirts, things of that nature. That's what I really was looking for. That to my collection. But they had a table and they had boxes on there. And I looked, I'm like, those are exhausts. And it said 70% off. So of course, you know, 70% off is a deal. So I went and checked it out, and sure enough, everything on that table was 70% off. They had exhausts for touring bikes, newer models, and some of the older models. They did have some pipes for my bike, and they were chrome. Of course, they had a lot of black, but of course my bike is black and chrome. I decided to go with the chrome look because I like the classic look. But lo and behold, they actually had these pipes. RC exhausts, and they were normally I think 680 something bucks. They were selling for 200 and some change. So of course I asked myself, should I go ahead and get them? Of course I did. I went and bought those puppies in a heartbeat. The good thing is I actually rode the bike as it is right now. And luckily, I had just bought this rack right here. It's a Harley-Davidson rack, and it was able to fit on there with no problems. How's it going? Good morning. So luckily, because I had that rack, I was able to strap it on pretty securely, and it was the box is probably as wide as the actual saddlebag, so it wasn't a real big deal. I always keep straps and bungee straps in my saddlebag, which was great. So I went ahead and strapped it on. The box is kind of heavy, but no big deal. Rode home. Cowboy Harley-Davidson is actually in South Austin. So it's like between Austin and Kyle, Texas. So it's just as soon as you come in Austin, it's right there off I-35. I live in the north of Austin, in Round Rock. So I took the freeway the whole way. I was freaking out at first. It took me about maybe a good minute. Then I realized that sucker wasn't going anywhere. So I rode home. The next day I went ahead and, that was a Saturday. The next day I went ahead and installed them. And dude, I'm so glad I bought them. And as you guys know, that's one of the things I wanted to do with my motorcycle was actually getting the exhaust. That was the first performance mod, or should I say engine mod, that I've done on my bike since I bought it. So it's a 2019, for the guys that don't know, Electra Glide Standard. So right here, the black tips. So they did have the chrome, and I kind of debated. So the guy at the parts counter at the dealership, he actually pulled it up in there because these were in the box. So I didn't open the box to take a look and see what the ends look like. So he pulled it up in the catalog, which they do sell these at Harley-Davidson, and he showed me, and I was able to determine, oh yeah, I'll go with the black. So I think it looks pretty good. So it's even matched with the chrome and the black. I didn't go with the they did have the Screaming Eagles exhaust, but I've seen some bad reviews about that with about the chrome and things of that nature. So I'm glad I went with these as opposed to buying the exhaust that's on Amazon, because once again, you know, the quality and things of that nature. So I'm pretty happy with these, and they sound awesome. So let me go ahead and start this puppy up for you here in a second. those pipes are much better. I really didn't have a complaint with the stock pipes, but however, you can't beat the rumble and just the sound, the throatiness of this exhaust, and that's right out the box. So it took me about maybe not even 30 minutes to put the pipes on. So once I got the first one off, I did the one on the right side first. That went pretty good. Then after that, I went ahead and knocked the one on the left. So of course the second one's always faster than the first. But yeah, I mean, looks pretty good. I'm happy with what I've done with the bike so far. I get a lot of compliments on it. So I'm gonna do another video on the different looks because I have 3 different seats for it. And also I have a tour pack, so you can just change the way that this bike looks. So if you have a street glide or a road glide, or electric glide like myself, that's the one thing I love about Harley Davidson. You can do what you want to it, change it up so you can make your bike look totally different. The one thing I'm going to do is maybe get some graphics. Haven't decided yet, but that's my next thing that I'm going to work on. And of course, get a new intake. So breathing intake, so I have at least a stage 1. Not sure if I'm gonna go any further than that, but like I said, I'm happy with the performance of the bike as stock. Oh, and also I did change shifting linkage. That stock one had to go. Just want to give a quick video real quick on where I'm at. I haven't posted in a while, so for that, like I said, I apologize. It's just work and things of that nature, some personal things going on. But I decided to go ahead and get back into it. So thanks for checking out my video, guys. More to come. See you later. Peace.